computing infrastructure, as I said, can be divided into pre-Docker and post-Docker. Docker has forever, altered the landscape of application development and deployment. Uh, so, as someone who single-handedly led this evolution, or maybe the evolution, please share the backstory of Docker. I interacted with you while you're still running .cloud, but very curious to listen to that story and how Docker came about.
Sure. I don't know about single-handedly, but yeah, I'll try to give the short version, which is kind of hard because it took a long time. But yeah, as you know, Docker, first of all, Docker is both a technology and a company and a product created by this company. And that duality has defined a lot of our trajectory. But before being Docker, it was a company called .cloud. So it's the result of a pivot that happened in 2013, just as we launched Docker. But the company known as .cloud started way earlier. It started in 2008, and it started in France. So I founded it in France. And it was the whole time focused on the potential of container technology and trying to realizing that potential and just trying many, many different variations of that until finally Docker, as we know it today, ended up being the variation that succeeded. There were many before that. So it's mostly a story of obsession with a specific tech and a gut feeling that it could be important, and just trying to figure out a path to getting there. And when I started on that path, I was very inexperienced. I didn't have any connections to the tech industry, really. I was in France right after an economic crash, and so just not a lot of tech savvy or excitement about tech around. Definitely not a lot of investors throwing money at the tech founders. And so it was just a journey to both figure out the potential of containers and what to do with it, and also figure out everything else about building a tech product and a tech business.